What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Let's Play Hiveswap again. If you're here from my Hiveswap friends in Let's Play, welcome back. If not, glad to have you here. You should check out my friends in Let's Play. Potential spoiler warning for this game, Homestuck proper, Friends Them, Pest Request, some Homestuck fanfics, etc, etc. I'm recording all 4 of these parts in the same day. I still have not finished Act 2. Voice acting may be inconsistent. I'm not a voice actor, I'm just trying my best. So today is part 4. We are starting off... Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Actually, let's... Just a little bit turn down the effects volume, huh? We're starting out from the trophy room. The first time. So we are looking around. We all know the puzzle here, I assume, so we'll just get to the puzzle after we look around. It's an albergy. Albergy. I just don't know how to pronounce this. A folk art monster from Alexa, Mexico, carved out of the wood of the copal tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found they're based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since then, he seemed a lot more friendly. This is, Horus, you think? You're not up on your Egyptology. I can't believe Joey doesn't have the Egyptology book pulled up at all times. That is a joke. I didn't have the Egyptology. I had the Dragonology and a fairy one. But I did have books about ancient Egypt. I have quite a few of those. Let's look at this globe. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds. But you don't recognize any of the consonants on this one? You'd have a better idea of what you're looking for if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? I bet you. We will have to respun it. You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. I bet you, I'm gonna have to double check this, that the X is where the other portal is. It just seems like something Grandpa would do. Wow. The clock won't let me click it. Let's look at this painting. Or tapestry. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom. And that red-eyed figure on the throne, what's their deal? What is going on here? Huh. 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 'Cause that's a smuppet. Interesting. Interesting. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light reflected in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off of his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Okay, yeah, it doesn't let me do anything. Here's some katanas. This is a katana. You have no idea what to do with this one. Wait. Maybe he will just throw it away. Okay, it doesn't distinguish between the big one and the little one. It's stopped. This is the clock. It's stopped at 11:11 and has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it by... Why bother? It's not like you're gonna make a habit of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pa just leave the regular eyes in, and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in their stockings, but what? Sockets, not sockets. It also, wait. Why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. Look. There's something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it, or can you? Maybe in a literal sense? They're gonna pull the antler. Wow, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn? Superior burn formulated? Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond device required. Over. Nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded, but I am able to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved? Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby. Over. No. Oops. Over. And now you are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call the Lone Gunbirds. I heard that's an X-Files reference, but I don't know anything about the X-Files, so it was lost on me. Let's look at this gun. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then joke's on them until they starve and die. It's equipped. The chamber is empty because you observed proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. We'll get the ammo in a second. So we're gonna look at this. Monkeys control robot arms with their brains from outer space. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Red green, that's so cute. He's a cutie. I love Jude. I want to pick him up. Tactical error. Consolidate all marbles here in treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern. Putting top agent on it. Over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends or... Oh god. You and one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. He does mean pigeons. Where'd you look? The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Where'd to open? Get some flares. Retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combine with your flare gun, their tactical treasure. Combine them to make one gun. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Look at these orbs. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Gross. It's a piss jar. Keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one of them is, well, you'll already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Unless it's a grub, because those things are huge. So there's the portal. There's Bat Boy spotted at Bar Mitzvah. Person in Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. Strange figures spotted throughout parade footage. All of that stuff. All of the figures. IT is cool enough to drink. I'm so excited. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day, you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Your copia starts on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been serendipitously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You detailed some of the stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself just now. Yeah. If I... look over here, so there's... how far can this go before someone finds the truth? 12 Congress members suspected of cult activity. He's drawn a natural fog found near a hill. 1945. You were careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. I know. The way to look at them is around here somewhere. No. We're gonna look at the tactical escape hatch, which allows ingress and egress from your amazing treehouse. Well, how about egressing? Look, if it was just your can on the line, you'd be out that hatch, down the ladder, and blasting monsters in seconds. But Joey's counting on you, and you've got to get her to a more defensible position before you can consider heroically abandoning your own. Dang it. I just want to... Nice! There they are. Oh. Oh no. There they are. We've never seen this many of them together. Did they have something to do with this? What are you saying? They had everything to do with this. Cultists, cryptids, conspiracies, it all adds up. It all finally added up. For real. It's a mansion. The mansion looms in the distance. You have a feeling that probing its mysteries will have to fall on your squared shoulders. That'll have to wait, though. You've got a job to do. I wonder what mansion that is. I don't know if that's the Betty Crocker mansion. That's Area 51. Oh yeah. Or actually, you put a red marble in the pouch. Drop a green marble in the pouch. So it contains one green and one red marble, and you get the pouch. You take the pouch with red and green marbles. Is there anything else to click in here? I love this knot Sharpie. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course Frohike. He's your favorite. I don't care if that's not how you pronounce it. It's funnier. Dear, sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. A standard camping lantern. Your uses of it are hardly standard, you think? More like outstandard, i.e. great. Okay, we can't look outside. Look at these monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only the most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary feint by an extendable vanguard if you've ever seen one. Or they're just stupid. The puppy castle seems fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding extra defensing implements this summer. They're holding up nicely. Monster. The fucking muscle beast. Thankfully, this angle shields you from the hateful gaze of Joey's Bubsy poster. There she blows. Harley Manor. Well, maybe only half Harley Manor, since Joey disowned the name in favor of your mother's. I feel like, did they explain? I can't remember now if the explanation that she wanted to keep her name for professional reasons was in a fanfic I read, or was canon. I guess we'll never know. Because we're gonna take the pouch and send a pigeon. Whee! Oh, poor baby. Sorry for all that unbelievably tragic disaster, over. Did you lose something else? Let's still John making second attempt now, over. Alright, are you sure you're over and out for a hike? For a hike, beautiful, sweet, precious, dear, darling, and ultimately fragile for a hike. You're too good for this rotten, dark nightmare of a world. Maybe the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. For a hike. What a baby. Sorry, I didn't read that. Those are auxiliary binoculars. Take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another marble and another green marble. Let's send out Langley. Are you alright? Betrayal, over. Abandonment, over. The loveliest, vilest cowardice, over. Well, can't even communicate true degree of outrage, over. Like a jeopardized mission of emotion not suppressed, over. Incoming, over and out. Langley. Langley the coward. Langley the blackguard. Langley the unspeakable. 1,000 deaths, 1,000,000 deaths, an infinitude of deaths would not be enough. Langley warm-hearted. Langley bile-blood. Langley. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley. See, I feel like it's an extended X-Files joke that I don't get because I've never seen the X-Files, but that also wouldn't be unusual. I found out recently that the "Are you afraid" is a quote from a movie, and I've never been the same. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting, leathery maw. Let's send out buyers! Success! Jesus, Crow buyer, my boy is so brave, so true, so great, over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It may be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyer's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen, over. Why? Over? Oh, buyer says marbles required to acquire a key, over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. A new development, buyer's being menaced, please hurry, over. But, okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey's all I have left, over and out. Oh my god. Joey, look at Joey. No, Joey can't look at Joey. Oh, we'll be back for that night. I forgot he was there. To another fight. Strife. I've got the seasoning because I knew it was there. Got magic spice mix. A shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. This doggone powder adds the taste of flavor to every bite. We're going to hit it with a flashlight. Hey, over here! Nothing doing. That was wrong. Maybe it was tap dancing? Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine? Fill him with daylight. Just looking at me. Spice to meet you. Mixed success. fucking dine. Joey thanks for technically brilliant seasonings murder. Myers has payload. Replete. Myers has payload. Over. Thanks, do you know I might get him down? He seems pretty terrifying. Negative. Spire simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like setup for a riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. We're gonna go to the cupboard. Find the world's stalest cracker. All you can raid from the speaker cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Look, it looks like all that fracas with the monster got him pretty shook up. You might have to find something here in the kitchen you can tempt him with. Friend. As you do not have flight capability, the pigeon remains out of reach. Maybe he needs enticing? What do pigeons like? Crackers. Success! This little fellow, Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No, over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck. Sis. Over and out. So I think, yeah, we're at the 22-minute mark, so we're gonna put the... Actually, what we're actually gonna do is go, These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't great housekeepers. I want to go use Byers on the piano. I forget what happens. I just want him. I just want to do it. Boop. Hey, what's he doing? Wow. I guess this little doofus has some hidden depths. That's adorable. I forgot he did that. So let's go to the trophy room so we can finish out this episode. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, ship the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Let's go spin this globe. You did it! The attic key has been found. Take. You get what you assume to be the attic key. You have so much stuff. Take it with us to Alternia. Got the key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping, serpent spazzing. Over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. So I have to go do things. Because it is 5:16 p.m. and I have to cook dinner tonight. Actually, let's make a save to head out to the start menu. That was part 4. We're almost to the part where it gets exciting. I don't think I have anything to add at the end of this one. So, hope you've been enjoying this Let's Play. It's going on for a lot longer than I anticipated. I will try to tell more jokes next time. I feel like there wasn't enough jokes in that one. I don't know. Which is kind of going how it's going. I'll see you in part 5, and have a good day. Bye!